Venom: The Last Dance is not a bad film by any means. It's actually really watchable. I think people have just sort of grown a disdain for the Sony Spider-Man-less universe at this point. Like, after watching Madam Web and Morbius, I wasn't really interested for the future of this weird universe Sony have going on. But I did enjoy Venom: The Last Dance on its own terms, and I find it quite funny, to be honest. It's not going to win any awards, it's not that type of film. It's really cartoony and goofy, and for an R-rated film, it didn't feel like it at all. I think the reason that I personally really enjoyed this film was, as a comic book fan, I enjoyed seeing loads of symbiotes on screen together, especially during the final act. Even though it's not the best made film, it does have some pretty heartfelt moments, especially when we get to like Eddie Brock and Venom's relationship in here. They play a lot on how they've grown as characters and they've both sort of come to really like each other as really good friends. Now, I'd have loved to see Spider-Man in here, but realistically I wasn't expecting it going in, so I wasn't really disappointed on that front. But there was some nice setup for Null. I think he's going to appear in maybe Spider-Man 4, I'm imagining. He was like the Thanos-esque villain in that he didn't fight Venom or Eddie himself, he sort of sent his minions down there, and then he was teasing that he might be coming down himself in the future. Also, another thing that came out recently was the announcement of Spider-Man 4 getting a release date of July 2026. This is really interesting as it comes out between Avengers, Doomsday and Secret Wars. I'm imagining it means that Spider-Man 4 will be set on Battleworld, because that's where Secret Wars is going to take place, and I'm guessing that Spider-Man 4 is going to be a setup for that. But yeah, let me know what you thought of Venom 3 if you've seen it. Were you pleasantly surprised like me, or do you agree with a lot of the critics and really don't like this franchise?